Hey guys, I literally just got out of bed, but today's going to be kind of a special one, hopefully. We're almost hitting 500 subscribers on the YouTube channel, and a couple things have been going on in the driveway and in my life that are going to be changing the channel just a little bit. If anyone's noticed, in the driveway there is no Forester anymore. That thing's gone. I actually ended up selling it for just a little bit more money than I actually bought it for. I think I bought it for $17.50. With like some issues. It was overheating, some other stuff like that. I put a new radiator in it, new fans, and fixed the the leak in the head gasket with some Blue Devil head gasket maker, whatever the hell that stuff is that you just pour inside of your cooling system, basically. But today, what I'm potentially trying to do is I'm potentially trying to buy a new car, and actually another Mazda, not a Speed or anything like that. It's just going to be a daily, so don't get super excited when I say this. But it's going to be a cool car regardless, and hopefully I'm able to do some stuff with it, fix some stuff, and continue the content a little bit farther. The Mazda, the one that I'm sitting in right now, the Mazda 3, the silver one with the mint rims, this is going to be staying for at least another year. My plan was originally to sell it this year, just because I've had it for like about 5 or more years at this point. And it's really at the end of what I can do to it. I mean, the only next thing would be is to like turbo it, but that's more money than what I would imagine I would want to put in the car, to be honest with you. So anyways, we're going to go along for a ride. I got to put some air in my tires real quick and see where today takes us.
Alright guys, so I'm here at Mid-City Subie, I think it's called. Here's the new baby. I actually came for a Mazda, but I ended up picking up a Subie. This is a 2007 2.5 RS. That's it. Stick, of course. I'm super excited to start driving this thing, so I'm going to go ahead and hop in right away.
Not waste any more time. Down in there. New guys in. Super nice and quiet. So yeah, be looking forward to more of these videos of this thing. I'm super excited about this. This is my second Subaru now. I absolutely love them. I actually came for another Mazda, which was funny, but the thing was absolute garbage. So we'll see how this thing does. And thank you guys for watching. We're going to do some more stuff later on with it, and I'll give you a little bit more of a walk around. Alright guys, what's up? We're back at the house here. I have the Subaru back here. Obviously, you heard yesterday me talking when I picked it up that the Mazda that I went to go look at was absolute garbage, but luckily enough I found this beauty. So it is just a 2.5. No, it's not the WRX, it's not the STI, obviously. But it is very tasteful in the styling of the car, that's for damn sure. I love the way this thing looks. A big reason why I'd say that I decided to go with this one is the all-wheel drive. Like, I live in Chicago. There's no way that I would be able to just drive around with that Mazda 6 that I was looking to go buy yesterday. I'll actually talk about the prices and everything just so you guys get some kind of an idea. But this is totally the way to go. All-wheel drive, stick. Yeah, it's sick. And, like, how could you go wrong? I'm going to be thrashing through the winter. I have to daily drive 20 miles, like, actually 24, but we're not counting, it's okay. So I'll tell you real quick what kind of happened with the car. I went to go look at a Mazda 6. It was black. It looked good in the pictures. I got there, and it was destroyed. Absolutely destroyed. Typical Chicago car. Bumpers were fucked. You know, the hood was fucked. The doors were completely gone. Like, it just looked terrible. Someone put touch-up paint on it and like try to buff it out and like, oh, such a bad car. Drove pretty well, actually, not gonna lie. I think it was drove by an actress, and she clearly did not really care too much about the car. She really just bumped it off of everything, and it was stick as well, which kind of surprised me because she was probably wearing some heels pretty often, so that's probably pretty fucking hard. Then I walked over and I saw this thing, and I was like, I want to know how much that is. It was sitting at $7,900. So I went inside the dealership looking at both cars, Mid-City Subaru. I talked to a girl named Jeanette. She was super, super awesome. But when they were looking at both cars, I offered $2,500 for the Mazda 6 when it was at 4, and I offered $6,000 for this thing. They ended up coming back at me with $3,600 for the Mazda and $6,000 or $6,600 for this, which is a pretty decent jump. But once we got down to it, they said that they couldn't go any lower on the Mazda 6, and there was a little bit more wiggle room with this, so I ended up offering $6,250, and they came back with $6,400, and we took it from there. I financed it, and everything is fucking awesome now. So I'm sitting at like $158 a month with gap coverage as well, which is super nice, just in case, you know, I ever do decide to crash this, or someone decides to crash into me. Like I said, there's so many drivers here that are just absolute idiots. People fly down the highways out here in the middle of the night, like, not like I don't, but it's the fact that other people do as well, and I don't know how they're gonna drive. So I went and got it full coverage on the gap insurance, and we're just gonna keep this thing until I pay it off. I got some money saved up to dump on it, but at the moment, we're going to keep it. This is going to be my daily driver, and we'll see if we make any modifications at all to this. But at the moment, we do have a couple things that need to be fixed. The brakes are one of the issues, and I want to kind of take care of this hood. It's got a lot of rock chips in it. Let me show you that. So I don't know how well you're going to be able to see that. Oh yeah, there they are. They look like bugs just splattered all over my hood. Yep. They just look like bugs splattered all over my hood. There they are, yep. So overall, I just want to thank you guys for watching. Thanks for sticking with me until 500 subscribers. If you're a new subscriber, welcome to the page. If you guys don't know, I will be starting a website pretty soon that you'll be able to go on there and buy vinyl stickers and also some t-shirts that I made with the vinyl cutter. Everything's in-house. I make it all myself, so it'd be sweet if you guys could support that and just wear some Yankee Mechanic shit, dude. We'll catch you guys later. Look for new videos. See you next time.